Viewers and subscribers, this is BVI Channel 1, where we tell you undiluted truth. Anambra State election has come and gone, but it seems Soludo's camp, his media warriors, are reacting and dragging Peter Obi for saying this after Soludo was declared winner.
Governor 13 years ago. I'm not on this level. Level like that. Upon on the number ball, as not the Division 1. More about the Champions League. Well, for me, yes, you're right. I'm a member of Labour Party, and I support the Labour Party candidate. But quite frankly, everybody that is involved with this election is my brothers, my sisters, and everything. I'm not in ballot. I've been governor 13 years ago, so I'm not in this. I'm strictly in Champions League of Nigerian politics and contesting to be president of Nigeria. So for people who are in first division, I wish them well. And I'm sure they will do very well. Whoever wins, let him serve the people. Nigeria needs service now. We need to pull our people out of poverty. Our people need to know that schools are working. It's no longer grandstanding. They need to use the hospitals, which is why we're supporting the nursing schools to be able to produce the manpower that is required for every village to have at least a primary health.
You had it. Honestly speaking, they've been dragging Peter Obi for saying that he is gone beyond the stage Soludo is contesting, that he is now playing the Champions League, the political Champions League of Nigerian politics, or the Champions League of Nigerian politics, or however you want to put it. Well, I heard someone say that the Champions League he went to play and came back trophyless. That's mocking him for losing the 2023 presidential election. We all knew what happened. And who in his right senses would want to join issues knowing fully well how the said election was won?
Listen,
to vote for APGA for solution government to continue. 4 years. Aso ya bona ozo na say nketa akụ niile metụ aka n'obi ka ha bata Africa. Yes. Don't worry.
Actually, go from 2 million to 3 million or 18 million. I mean, 5,000. I'm on Africa. Africa, one Nigerian. Africa, one Nigerian. Mako Bodoju. Oh, Bodoju. 1 year. But I'm not close. Not close.
Mama, you put a little after the Dana. Nabia. Eventually, also.
Oh, Bansu.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. What's the capital?
You're like, get again.
And the only thing Peter Obi can say is what he just said. He's no longer playing, he's not going to contest for governorship. So you're still contesting for governorship. You just won the second tenure, and you will never contest for governorship again. Just like you acknowledged on HCR or Obolo as governor. We move. The most important thing is for you to deliver good governance to the people. But I wonder how that will be possible. Knowing fully well and seeing people who voted because of how much they were paid. It was so done with impunity, with regardless to any, respect for the rule of the game or rule of the engagement in politics. And I heard some people, I know which is also true, Soludo, blaming everyone of other opponents, everyone just, not just blaming, but accusing other of his opponents of vote buying.
The only concerns we've received is one or two places, particularly in Newi South local government, where we understand that massive vote buying, some even being paid one of the candidates, particularly from that local government. And he seems to be desperate to win the local government, so he's been sharing 15,000 to voters. And I said, even if they share 100,000, never mind. Let the people just vote, count the votes. Doesn't matter.
If you ask Soludo, he say opponent is buying vote. If you ask the opponent, he says Soludo is buying vote and Africa is buying vote and the rest of them. The truth of the matter is that I have given up on the Nigerian people ultimately in this advocacy for good governance. I've given up on our people ultimately after seeing what happened in that election last weekend, where votes is being bought. It's not even the politicians that are now wanting to buy your vote, but the people are demanding to sell their vote. And come to think of it, if Soludo did not engage in the same process, because this has become the order of the day, it has become the standard procedure. If you know one buy, other people will buy. And trust me, if Soludo no buy, other people will buy it. And that is the truth, because that is what the people want. They believe that is their share of the government. So if you're expecting anything more, if I hear anybody say fame about Soludo did this, Soludo did not do that, now God go punish you. Let me talk. Anambra people, my own state. I'm telling you honestly speaking, I'm not regretting where I voted. The point is that it's not like I wouldn't want to vote for Soludo. I did not vote for him. Not because he didn't perform well. He performed above average. He performed more than the previous governor, which is my credit to him. And we expect after him, we will go for a better person. That is how a better society is molded. I didn't vote for Soludo not because he is that too bad in what he has achieved, but I didn't want my vote. You see this one vote that I have, I don't want it to be counted alongside votes that were bought. And that is my position. I refuse to vote when I see people clamoring and buying votes at the polling units. Apoga agents. I saw it myself. So I decided not to vote. I decided to vote for even if it is only, I was telling somebody that even if I am the only person that voted for this candidate in this election in Anambra State, I'll be proud it counted as a vote that wasn't bought and not being counted among many votes, hundreds of thousands of votes, which you cannot say for sure. We are not all bought. And that is my position. I wanted not to say what, where, and how I casted my vote, but I'm just, moved to say it so as to clear the air. So anyone trying to drag Peter Obi for saying Soludo should do the work, people should stop dragging him. He didn't contest the election. He only supported the candidate of his own political party. So what's the big deal about it? Why dragging him? Why trying to body shame him? And I want to remind Soludo, I have been hearing people who believe that you will jump boats and join those who are joining APC. No problem, you can join them. We don't care, we don't send. They say that once you win this second time, you will join APC. Just try it, just like your counterpart did in Enugu. Just go ahead. One thing I know for sure that, you see, APC in the Southeast cannot win governorship position in the whole of the Southeast. They got Imo State from defection. Rochas Okorocha from Apaga to APC. They got Ebonyi State from defection. Dave Omai from PDP to APC. They got Enugu from defection. The latest one from PDP to APC. That is Peter Mba. Now, Soludo, I heard you are warming up. You can warm up and join them and collect your 250 billion, as they said and alleged. But my own problem is not with the politician, it is the people. The people, you are you've so disappointed our efforts. Even in Jambele, people don't care. People who are informed, many of them did not even go and vote. Those who are hungry, you know how they have weaponized poverty and hunger. So people are coming out to vote to get 2,000 naira to take home. And that is why I will concentrate more and committed more in our agricultural revolution. That thing the government and politicians have refused to enable people have access to good quality and affordable food. We are going there because they've weaponized poverty and hunger. So we are putting this fight head on, both fighting poverty and fighting hunger at the same time through our agricultural revolution. If you like, you support what we are doing. If you don't like, people who are already in, we are moving. And that is all I want to say. And I'll be talking more on the family values, because we have seen that and the family system have collapsed. The parents, people who are aged, even grannies, I saw them, disappointed me so much in this election. People who should know better. Well, I'll be talking more on this aspect and also on family relationship and the rest of them, because it's obvious that our people are not ready for good governance. And that is just all I want to say for now. And let me have your opinion on the comment section. Open our in the comment section. But as far as I'm concerned, our people deserves bad governance. My mother accosted me on my way for trading today. I said, Chine, the even forgetting account on YouTube is that the people deserve bad governance. I said, yes. And that is my reason. I've just made it known to you. Well, let me have your own reason on the comment section. What do you think about what I just said? Master To Peter, your advocate for good governance. Please subscribe on this channel for more videos and share. And don't forget to like. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.